Hello and welcome to Express Updates. We are coming to you from our studios here within the Ministerial Enclave, and you can also catch us on GoTV channel 184. I am Victoria Bole Driamro. Up next is our news bulletin. President Mahama holds high-level bilateral talks with UK Prime Minister to deepen trade, investment and diplomatic ties. Also, the future of African food security must be rooted in African soil, says by Vice President Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman. These and many other stories coming your way shortly. Please stay tuned. On to our first story, President John Dramani Mahama has held high-level bilateral talks with the United Kingdom Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer during an official visit to the UK. The meeting, which took place on Tuesday, June 2, focused on strengthening diplomatic and economic ties between Ghana and the United Kingdom. The two leaders discussed ways to deepen cooperation in key sectors, expand trade and investment opportunities, and advance shared development goals. The discussions also underscored both countries' commitment to promoting sustainable economic growth through stronger partnerships and greater collaboration. Away from that, Vice President Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman has called for large-scale investment across the rice value chain to transform agriculture, boost food security and drive economic transformation across West Africa. She noted that Ghana's Agriculture for Economic Transformation agenda, which forms part of the government's broader economic recovery program, seeks to build integrated agricultural value chains by linking production to processing, logistics, exports, and agro-industrial development.
Speaking at the opening of the 2 days West African Rice Investment Roundtable in Accra, the Vice President said the event goes beyond rice production and focuses on regional integration and Africa's ability to feed itself sustainably. She stressed that rice should be viewed as a strategic economic asset capable of promoting industrialization, creating jobs and protecting economies from external shocks. Professor Opoku Agyeman also called for increased investment in irrigation, agro-processing, research and climate-smart agriculture to support sustainable production and enhance value addition across the sector.
In other news, Minister for Health, Kobina Minta Akando, has urged Ghanaians to strictly adhere to health and safety advisories issued by the Ghana Health Service amid concerns over Ebola outbreak in parts of Central and East Africa. His appeal follows confirmed Ebola cases in the Democratic Republic of Congo and Uganda, prompting health authorities across the region to heighten surveillance and preparedness measures. Speaking at the launch of MTN's 21 Days of Yellow Care initiative, Mr. Akando stressed the importance of observing all recommended health protocols and maintaining vigilance. He further assured Ghanaians of government's commitment to closely monitor developments in collaboration with international health agencies to safeguard public health.
Ebola has been detected in some countries in North Ghana, Congo and Uganda. And as we all know, the mortality rate is alarming, 70 to 80%. So you have less than 30% chances of surviving. And so, as they say, prevention is always better than cure. As we speak, we do not have vaccines, and it doesn't have a cure. So what we are left with is to make sure that we don't allow it into our country. As government, we'll do whatever it takes. We'll do our part. We'll tighten the borders. But let us not take it for granted as citizens. We need your cooperation. Sometimes you may think that it is far away from you. And that's how COVID started. We heard it from China. We thought it would never get to Ghana. And it got here, and you were instructed to stay indoor. We haven't gotten to a point where we say, don't do mass gathering. We haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten to a point where we say, don't be attending your churches or your funerals, and pray we don't get there. but we must ensure strict adherence to the precautionary measures. Hand hygiene. We must go back to our hand sanitizers and our hand washing stations when we have public gatherings such as this.
In our last bulletin, the Narcotics Control Commission (NARCOC) has seized more than 2.3 tons of suspected cannabis during a special anti-drug operation at Biwebi near Hohoe in the Volta region. The operation, which was carried out in the early hours of Sunday, May 31, followed intelligence reports indicating that a farmhouse and warehouse in the area were being used as a storage center for illicit drugs. There is more to the story.
According to NARCOC, officers raided the facility and confiscated 2,372.38 kilograms of suspected cannabis with an estimated street value of 1,186,190 Ghana cedis. The commission said the exercise forms part of its ongoing effort to combat the production, trafficking, and distribution of illegal narcotics across the country. Investigations are underway to identify and arrest persons linked to the operation, while NARCOC has reaffirmed its commitment to intensifying the fight against drug trafficking and substance abuse in Ghana.
And that's how we wrap up for Express Update this evening. I am Victoria Bole Driamo. Do enjoy the rest of our programs.